Today, on Be Something Wonderful, how to speed up your manifestations, create an avalanche of abundance. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, welcome back and good morning from the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Big video for you today. Don't forget, this Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Coast Standard Time, we're going to have our 6th live event of the year, our 15th live stream overall. And this is going to be broadcast right here from the studios of Be Something Wonderful at 9 a.m. Pacific Coast Standard Time, Sunday morning, where we're going to answer your questions and talk about topics that you've been sending to us at info@besomethingwonderful.com. And as always, during the live stream, I will answer some of your questions live on the chat during the event. So if you're a member, join us. If you're not a member, check out the link below. This will be a broadcast on the Be Something Wonderful membership channel. Big video for you today, creators. The question came up, as it does from time to time, and it's a very common question in the reality creation communities. How do I speed up my manifestations? And this particular creator said, I want to create that avalanche of abundance that you and others talk about. How do I speed it up? Well, there are many views and opinions about how to speed up your manifestations, right? There's a lot of advice out there on how to do that, but there's really only one answer. And it's about the naturalness of already being that person you desire to be. Feeling the naturalness, the conviction of already being that identity for whom and through whom that reality is real. In other words, it's not about time or speeding it up, it's about awareness. Right? It's about the intensity of that conviction within you, the naturalness of already being that which you desire to be. Remember, I am is natural. I am not is not natural. So if it's taking time, years, months, whatever it is, it's because it's not natural that you have that conviction or belief of I am not that which I desire to be, but I want to be it, and I'm hoping to be it, and I'm trying to be it. You see the difference. This was the question almost 3 years now. How do I speed up my manifestations? Before finding Be Something Wonderful 5 months ago, I had years of watching videos and coaching. I'm sick of this. I get it. But being sick of it, complaining and feeling that it's normal to complain, it's normal to be in this non-fulfillment, is what's keeping it out of reach, is what's giving you, this is why you're perceiving a reality of not already being that person you desire to be. Remember, trying to manifest is not natural. Time is not natural. I am not is not natural. None of that's natural. Time's an idea. Trying effort doesn't make sense. You are all those realities. I am not's not natural. I am is natural. Complaining and feeling unfulfilled is unnatural. It's not your true nature as I am awareness. So it's not about time or effort or more processes or meeting conditions. It's about the time it takes for you, hear this, to be natural. You to be naturally that which you desire to be. And that's right now. That's what it's about. The time it takes for you to feel the naturalness of your desire fulfilled, to feel the naturalness of already being that which you desire. I am is natural. That declaration, that's why I think one of you mentioned, who's been a long-time subscriber, that you're manifesting money out of the blue, that it's falling on your lap, it's coming, all sorts of things are coming from you doing robotic, or what we were calling mindless affirmations, which we know it's the divine mind that you're pulling from. Well, that's what happens. That's natural to create abundance. It's natural to have things fall on your lap. That's your nature. right? So manifesting and shifting identities and realities is natural. It's your nature as a creator to create. All desires is the natural, innate, divine urge to know yourself experientially as all that is, as the one and only source of your life experience. That's what desire is. As I've said before, you wouldn't have that desire unless it was already fulfilled within you, unless you are already a version of you, a version or identity where that desire is fulfilled. It's within you, right? You are always a vibrational match to your desires, or you wouldn't have your desires, as I've said in another video. It's the divine will, desire or urge, that divine will or that divine desire or that divine urge for that one consciousness and one awareness to experience and express itself from infinite viewpoints, infinite vantage points, and infinite perspectives. Hear it again. It's the divine will. You might want, that's what God's will means. That the divine desire or urge for that one consciousness, that one awareness to experience and express itself from infinite viewpoints, vantage points, and perspectives. So let's really unpack this. It's the nature of consciousness and awareness to be conscious and aware of something. That's what consciousness and awareness does. It's aware, it's conscious. That's what consciousness and awareness does or is. Or it wouldn't be or exist. So you see, for consciousness or awareness to exist, it must be aware or conscious of something. And if that awareness and consciousness is all that there is, then it must be only being aware of itself. So it's you being aware of yourself from infinite vantage points and viewpoints and perspectives. That's the key. It's very beingness of all that is, or consciousness or awareness. Its very beingness or existence, hear this, depends on it. Depends on it being conscious and aware of something. Wow, I'm not sure we've ever said it in that way before, but if we have, great, right? Its very beingness or existence depends on it being conscious and aware of something or as something. And that something is itself because there is nothing outside of all that is. That's why it's all that is. It's one consciousness, one awareness, one God. That's what Scripture meant. That's what the ancients meant. I am God and there is no other. I am God and there's none else. I am the Lord or the law and there's no other law or Lord or reality. That's powerful. That one life, that one God, that one reality, the great I am, source, first cause, has that one divine will, God's will, or urge or desire to live, to express and experience itself as that one life, that one consciousness, that one awareness. That's what the will to live means, the will to be life. That's God's will, to experience and express itself as that one life, that one consciousness, that one awareness. That's what it means to have free will. Do you see it? The freedom to live as life, as existence, to exist and always exist. The will to live, to experience and express yourself from infinite perspectives and vantage points and viewpoints. That's the birth of God's Son, that I am awareness. That's what the birth of God's Son means. The birth of that I am awareness is the birth of being able to know yourself as that great I am from those infinite vantage points and viewpoints, to know yourself as that one life. The absolute, the great I am, being aware of itself as the absolute, one changeless reality. I am that I am. I am who I am. That's God's name. That's what that all means. That's powerful. So, all desire is your natural urge or will to live, to exist, to expand, to express yourself as life and more life, as that I am. That's why in Scripture it says, the ancients said in Acts 17:28, in him, in that one God, that one consciousness, that one awareness, we live and move and have our being. We live and move and exist. It's your nature or name as God's Son, as I am. I have come that they may have life and that they may have it more abundantly. John 10:10. This is what Jesus said, your I am awareness. I am come that they may have life and that they may have it more abundantly. That's powerful, to know yourself as life and more life. You naturally and effortlessly express this divine desire or this divine urge to live by manifesting and shifting identities in every moment. You're shifting and manifesting in every moment. It's not that it doesn't work or works. You're always shifting, you're always manifesting, you're always moving within awareness. You're always aware or conscious of something or someone. And it's always of yourself from different vantage points. You're in every moment, by who and what you're conscious and aware of being. Do you see it? You naturally, effortlessly express this divine urge, this divine will or urge to live, this divine desire, urge or will to live, by manifesting and shifting realities in every moment. By who and what you're conscious and aware of being. That's powerful. This divine desire, this divine urge, or this divine will to live is translated as physical desires for love, for freedom, for abundance and creativity. You're describing that source, right? Source energy, that one awareness. That's what it is. It's love, it's freedom, it's abundance, it's creative, it's spontaneous. That's what source is. That's what all your desires are. They're all translated into that, no matter what the desire is. Right? Some of you go, well, what if it's a desire to kill or hurt someone? Well, that's not your desire. That's what it's translated in. Your desire is for life, is for love, is to feel that. And that intention that you have is because you're not feeling that love and you want to. You're not feeling that freedom and you want to. You're not feeling that abundance and you want to. Right? Thoughts and assumptions of I am not worthy, I am lacking, etc., are not natural. They are not your nature. I am not is the thief that Scripture talks about, that the ancients talk about. Right here in John 10:10, as it continues, the thief does not come except to steal and to kill and destroy. That's what those thoughts are. Those thoughts and assumptions just, I am not, just come to destroy and steal your fulfillment that's already yours. Do you see it? Your desire or wish is the natural divine urge to become more aware, and conscious of all that you already are. Hear it again. Your desire or wish is the natural divine urge to become more aware and conscious of all that you already are. You give birth or life to your desires by becoming them, by becoming that which you desire to be. It's natural, it's your name, it's your nature, it's I am. As God gave birth to the Son of God, that desire to know itself as source. This is you were born in God's image, the image to create from that same divine urge, that same divine desire to know yourself as source. That's powerful. Your desires are announcements of reality. They're an announcement. They are the natural expression of your I amness, right? How long or when, that's unnatural. It makes no sense. It puts that all in the illusionary future. It puts you in non-fulfillment, and that's all you can see. This is what Neville Goddard says, right, about naturalness of your desire. The time it takes your assumption to become fact, right, your desire to be fulfilled, is directly proportionate to the naturalness of your feeling of already being that which you desire to be, of already having that which you desire. In other words, the naturalness of your conviction that I am that I am. I am who I say I am. That naturalness, that natural feeling, it's natural to you. It's not normal to feel I am not what I desire. So imagine, assume, and affirm it. With all the things that we've talked about many different processes over the years, right? Over the years now, more than 2,600 videos. Imagine it, assume it, affirm it. Create a scene of being congratulated, or if you want to get married, feeling that ring on your finger, as Neville Goddard talks about and other spiritual teachers. Create that 2 to 3 second powerful imaginal act or scene where you see yourself, put yourself in that reality that you desire, right? Imagine and assume it. Or if you say, well, Tom, I can't seem to get visual scenes, then assume it, affirm it. The scene's there, the image is already within you, that reality's already done. It's natural to shift, to imagine and create. Remember, you're imagining right now. You're dreaming this all right now. So what you're always imagining 3D reality in. You see it, you're always assuming it. You're always affirming your I amness. So you get to consciously choose what you want to experience now. This is what Neville Goddard says. If you do not feel natural, hear this, about what you want to be, you will not be it. There's your answer. It's not about years and time and watching channels and getting coaching and all that. All of that's good. All of that may help, but it's you deciding I am that I am. I am who I am. That's how to speed up your manifestations and create an abundance or an avalanche. An avalanche of abundance. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Thank you, creators, for being here. Thank you for liking and sharing and commenting on the videos. Thank you for being part of our Facebook group, the ambassadors at facebook.com/groups/BeSomethingWonderful, for joining us on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Kearin, TikTok at Be Something Wonderful, and for being part of our membership channel with that live stream this Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific Coast Standard Time. Creators, with great love, with great light and infinite gratitude, this is Tom Kearin here in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, we'll see you soon.